Look, before we break into today's video, I just want to say that I understand how unfair it can feel sometimes when you see people making billions of dollars. And the feeling that that creates for a lot of people is hatred. And again, I understand. But the reality is, here in the United States, a place where capitalism is the biggest thing that creates wealth, it's free for everybody to try. And yes, I also understand that there are people that start out in life at a lower place than others, where some people have an advantage. But if you look throughout history of the United States, you'll find that there are plenty of examples of people that started in poverty and worked their way into something incredibly magnificent. And that is the beauty of capitalism. That is the beauty of free markets. So keep that in mind and try not to be so biased when you watch today's video, because I can already tell you that it's going to trigger some people. The absolute craziest idea that we've seen so far from Kamala Harris and her campaign is this policy of taxation on unrealized gains. Now, the thing that I keep seeing from all of these people is that, well, it only affects people with $100 million. Yeah, but what do you think that those wealthy people are going to do when they start getting taxed on unrealized gains? Norway literally just tried this 2 years ago, and what happened? All of the wealthy people in Norway just decided to leave. There was a mass exodus. So instead of gaining $150 million that they thought that they would make off of this new tax, they actually ended up getting $650 million less than the previous year. And here's another fun fact. In Europe, a lot of countries have realized that taxation on the wealthy is actually a detriment to their economies. You can see here on this chart countries that introduced a tax on wealth or wealthy people that later went on to repeal that tax code. I wonder why that is. Well, you don't really have to guess very hard. It's because these wealthy people stay in a country with good tax codes and invest in those countries. So when wealthy people are investing in businesses that add to the GDP, it creates prosperity for everyone, not just themselves. I don't understand why we keep going after these policies that have been tried in the past by other countries and just completely failed.